To forgive, to quickly forgive without a deep process of acknowledgement and healing would be self-betrayal. Is there a time when extending forgiveness is actually not appropriate? Hmm, complicated topic, right? I'm not talking now, I'm not having a spiritual conversation with you. I'm not going to debate what scripture says about this, but I want to think practically because I know many of you think that you have to forgive. You are demanded to forgive, or you're demanded by someone else to forgive them. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you may want to hold off on forgiveness, why you may not want to extend forgiveness, especially when there's ongoing harm and there's no remorse, and reconciliation would expose you to further harm. All right, five reasons why you may want to withhold forgiveness. And I know this is such a complicated topic. Number one, if there's ongoing harm, if the person is still engaging in harmful behavior, forgiving prematurely can enable and even normalize the abuse. You know what I'm talking about here. And you don't want to do that. Number two, what if there's no real accountability for harm that is done? Forgiveness, if you quickly forgive without acknowledgement of wrongdoing, can feel like erasing the harm and can block the offender's opportunity to grow and change. Oh, think about that. I mean, love sometimes means being tough, right? You've heard that saying. Love sometimes means no, no, I can't quickly forgive you. Number three, a third reason why you might want to withhold forgiveness. If there's a power imbalance and there is coercion, if forgiveness is being pressured internally or externally, if it's being demanded by the offender or by others, it can be a form of control. And it no longer then is a free and loving act. Right? Forgiveness is not something that you pressure someone to do, and it's not something you pressure yourself to do. You've got to really think about this. A fourth reason for withholding forgiveness, it could be betrayal of your own core values. Some harm is really, really serious. We talk about this as a team. We talk about that sometimes this emotional narcissistic abuse has gone on for so long. There's real harm that's been done. And to forgive, to quickly forgive without a deep process of acknowledgement and healing would be self-betrayal. You're violating yourself. Like, whoa, what am I doing? I'm not healed. I'm not, I can't forgive. You know this, you know that forgiveness is a process. It's a process. It's not an event. Number five, your healing simply isn't ready. Forgiveness is not something to be rushed before the emotional wounds have healed. Doing that can cause resentment and self-reproach later on. To allow some time, folks, to allow time and to allow healing to occur. Sometimes boundaries need a little bit of distance, a little bit of space to really reflect and to think and to pray and to heal. So I'm not giving you any, I'm not violating scripture here and saying, come on now, let's rethink the whole forgiveness thing. But sometimes the quick forgiveness, the cheap forgiveness, it's just not healthy, folks. So from an emotional standpoint, think about these 5 points and think about, are you in a situation where actually you're just simply not ready to forgive for some of the reasons that I've talked about? All right, click on the link to subscribe or to these videos. And I want to hear what you think about this. Of course, we like it that you like our videos. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. We appreciate your support. And if we can be of further help to you, contact our client care team. We're there for you. We've got services, we've got counseling available for you, whether you have been victimized or whether you have perpetrated harm. We're here to help you. All right, take care, and as always, God bless.